Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splashdown home runs. It's only 309 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Right side, hard hit. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that is out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Chapman avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Up the middle. On to first. Out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a...
Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 down. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. He's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. But I'm not.
And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. Safe at second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings through that one out.
Strike.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Reaches down and makes the grab. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Sale back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, right side. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter.
Oh, that got him. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked. But with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And misses inside. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Alvarez makes the play. Throw on to Olsen. An acrobatic play to end the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. Baldwin measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a foul straight back. Baldwin, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And now we'll step off and check on third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Runner
And now the runner breaks for the plate to the right side. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's into second with nobody out. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Boog, that's a textbook example of needing to hit your target throwing from the outfield. Throw accuracy turned out to be the difference on that play, and it cost him a run in the process.
High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And the runner's coming home. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. He's in there. So the batting order turns over. Here's Profar now. And that one ripped to left. Slide, and he catches it. Back here in San Francisco.
Number 45.
That one out to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Devers now 0 for 2 in this one. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. that's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did.
Number 46.
On the ground, right side. Out with the second baseman covering. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. It's 13-2.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
Alvarez settles under this one, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that is that. When the Giants go deep. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 14-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
It's through for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee sizing this one up. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner in from third to extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Line drive, caught.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. That's to third. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Pulls that one foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot.
Runner on the go. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He will score. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Alvarez on third with 2 out. Line to left. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lee makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Flores.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second, over to first, safe. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Just off the inside edge. And that one hit to first. They take the force out. That's the inning. This one back here at Oracle Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Acuna now. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fouled off to the right. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Albies around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Gilbert hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Boog, that's a textbook example of needing to hit your target throwing from the outfield. Throw accuracy turned out to be the difference on that play, and it cost him a run in the process.
to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Now, Elliot Ramos. This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. The run comes in from second. Devers headed home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third. Throws from his knees. Out. And they get the out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Plays the plate, and he's out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He was late there, strike 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose.
Runner takes off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. On the ground right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. And that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. Here comes Olson around third. 1 run across.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 27-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Lined into right. Brings it in. And there's one down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Now around second, going for third. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. Runner at third with one gone. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds.
Pitching for the Giants.
And there's a foul ball.
Number 34.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Oh, and this one gets away. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, center field. Ramos on his way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lee, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. So this one.